Students, we will discuss the screw today. Screw is just like a nail. All of you have seen a nail. How does a nail look? A nail has a head and then it has a long rod. But in case of a screw, yes, it too has a head, but the long rod of the screw has metal threads throughout its length, and the head of this screw has a groove. Now we will discuss about this screw in details. A screw is a long nail with a spiral metal thread along its length. And what are the different uses of a screw? It is used to join two pieces of wood firmly. If we use a nail and then we use a screw, but you will observe that two pieces of wood which are joined together with the help of a screw becomes more firm than the woods joined together with the help of a nail. A screw holds the pieces together more firmly than a nail does. And the nail, as I told you, the head of the nail, this screw has a groove. And on this groove only, the screwdriver gets fixed, and we rotate the screw and easily the screw turns around and gets fixed into the wood. With every turn of the screwdriver, the screw moves easily into the wood and then the woods are joined together easily. The same technique is used in a car jack. We use a car jack to lift cars. So when we need to take out the tire of the wall of the car, what do we use? We use a car jack. Car jack lifts the car up and then it becomes easy for taking out the tire from the car. A car is operated by turning a screw. If you have a car in your house and you may have seen your father taking out the tire from the car, so he must be using a car jack. So how is this car jack operated? It is operated by turning the screw, and the screw, that screw is called the jack screw. The car jack helps us to work on the underside of car. So with the help of the car jack, the car is lifted upward, and then on the underside of the car it becomes easy to do the work. In ancient times, means in very old days, the screws were made up of wood. At that time there were no metals, so screws were made up of wood, and the metal screws that are present now, they are introduced only 600 years ago. So you can see here we have an activity, you can perform it, and you can after performing this activity you can paste this nail which you have turned it out into a screw into your science notebook. So how to do it? You have to take a triangular paper, and you can see you take a nail. A nail does not have this spiral thread, so you have to make a screw out of a nail with the help of a paper. So you have to take a nail and you have to take a triangular paper, and then you have to go on folding this edge of this paper onto the throughout the circular throughout the length of the nail. And what you have to do, you have to follow this instruction. Make a thick red line. At first you make this edge, mark this edge with a red ink, and then you go on turning this paper so that the red ink is visible and it looks like a metal thread that is present in a screw. Make a thick red line along the longest side of the triangle, and now take a nail and position the smallest side of the triangle next to it. Start wrapping the triangle around the nail, and when you finish, the colored edge will form a spiral around the nail. So as you can see the spiral threads, metal spiral threads around the screw. The same thing can be seen if you mark the longest edge with the red ink and go on wrapping the nail. The red spiral around the nail represents the spiral thread. So understood what is the spiral thread? The red part that you have wrapped around the nail gives you the spiral thread of the screw. I am sure now you are well aware of the screw. Now we will discuss about the wedge. What is a wedge? A wedge is a piece of wood or metal shaped like a triangle. This wedge is also a simple machine, but it is shaped like a triangle. And now how can a wedge be made? A wedge can be made by placing two inclined planes back to back. For example, in this case what we have done, we have put two inclined planes back to back, and in this way we got a shape, wedge shape. We get a wedge shape, as you can see here. This is the inclined plane and this is the inclined plane, and both these inclined planes are placed back to back. So what has it taken shape of? It has taken shape of a wedge. It has two edges. One thick edge, this is the thick edge, and the other one is the thin edge. And this thin edge is only used as a simple machine. It has a thick edge and a thin edge, and this thin edge is used to cut, slice or push things apart, as you can see in an axe. Axe is an example of a wedge. And what is it used for? It is used for chopping wood. So with this thin edge of the axe, the wood is chopped off. A knife is another example of a wedge. So with this we finish this chapter. Please do the worksheet. Go through all the previous videos that has been sent from this chapter and give a reading to the chapter once again. And do all the worksheets neatly in your science notebook. Thank you and have a nice day.